too beautiful for my eyes to behold. You live in the Arctic waters that are cold. Your lips look perfect for a kiss. Your real name is Cyclopaturus lumpus. So cute, so small and tiny. Your body is oh so very slimy. You sulkily swim, so poor. When I smell you, I just want more. Your succulent smell is beautiful in my nose. When I'm not with you, I can never doze. Worms and crustaceans are your favorite food. To you, the Pacific cod and sailfish are very crude. When you swim in the water, you go whoosh. You're such a poor swimmer, you need a push. You're slimy like an eel, I just want to feel. Roses are blue, violets are red. When I think of you, everything gets messed up in my head.
My little love I've met in Madagascar. I know this could work, our love from afar. The mossy leaf-necked gecko, the ways I love you, oh, I would spend forever trying to find you the most clever. You are like a bat in the night, for you sleep all day and frolic in the night. Hanging vertically with you, that's where I want to be. Oh, you're a Platypus sicori, you could forever be with me. With your scales that range from black to green, your magnificence makes me want to scream. Even though you make others shudder, I couldn't see myself with any other. You are a dove, bringing me peace, happiness, and love. During the day you hang from a tree, but for the rest of the night you could be with me. Your mouth can open up so wide, I wonder what secrets you store inside. No matter what you're hiding from me, feeling your rough scales is where I want to be. Even though your eyes are too large, and you eat bugs and arthropods, you little one are mine to be together with all of time.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Scratch that. Clichés mean nothing when I think about you. Astropius scutatus, such a wonderful name. A name that belongs to the most beautiful creature, whom I love for I must proclaim. From your flat forehead to your electric shock, there are so many things I love about you. I think about them around the clock. The smell of low tide, like the ocean under the sun, sends butterflies in my stomach, proving that my love for you will never be done. And your speckled scales, the same color of the sand in which you live in, makes me feel like I'm an ice cube, melting from within. Your eyes are the sky backwards, a speckle of black night with a sea of white around it, an aura of a star's light. Stargazer, you are the purpose to my life, the night to my day. If I were never to see you again, I'd be lost, like a stray. You live deep on the ocean floor, away from society. You are so far away, it gives me anxiety. When another fish comes near, it's obvious his fate, for when it goes by you, you eat him as quick as racers in a speed skate. As violent as it sounds, I feel a little pain, because I know that this is only the food chain. The sound of water splashing, a plip-plop all over the sea, is symphony to my ears, the fruit of a beautiful tree. When I hear this, I have nothing to fear. The sound means that you are very near. Your teeth are one of my favorite things about you, so long and narrow. They are each a sword that is owned by Captain Jack Sparrow. To tell the truth, the best part about you is your hollow nose, that I have never heard say a chew. When I see you, lying flat on the ocean ground, nose up high, it makes my mind sound. At night it seems, whenever I try to fall asleep, to help myself begin to dream, it is you I count instead of sheep. Stargazer, you are nothing like the rest. You are perfect in your own way. You always make the day better, and I always know that everything will be okay. My love will last for years and years. I want to never let you go. My lovely stargazer, I will never forget you, whether it be sun or snow.
Oh cookie, with your teeth so sharp, and your low screech that sounds of a harp, and those big black eyes that keeps you on the bench, they are as deep and dark as the Mariana Trench. Your vicious behavior, though sometimes tedious, makes you a fine member of the Assistius Brasiliensis. If only you breathed on land, I'd take you to the park, and I'll look at you in the night as your skin glows in the dark. And your beautiful teeth, pointier than a pin, I love those most of all, as they're driven into a creature's skin. As for your breath, more than I could ever wish, it reeks with the smell of 1,000 dead fish.
I never meant to fall in love with you, but I think I am. I never meant to fall in love with you, but every time I hear your name, Myxine glutinosa, my heart sends out electric waves. They pulse through the veins and zap, they explode within the walls of the tubes. They raise the hairs on my body, giving me the largest of goosebumps. I never meant to fall in love with you, but you make me dizzy. Every time I come to visit you within the depths of the oceans, to watch you eat your prey, I am in ecstasy. The way you scour the seas for decomposing bodies of dead or ill creatures larger than you. It is inspiring. As you rip apart your inferior's flesh, I can hear the crack of dead, moldy bones as they come in contact with your teeth. The perfume of the rotting remains of the gooey organ bits that lingers from your breath, it engulfs me. Your scent of victory makes me faint. I never meant to fall in love with you, but you make me curious. As your long 18-inch body wraps and entangles itself in my fingers, my heart rises higher than the noontime sun. I feel your flawless, smooth, slimy skin against my pale, sweaty palm. I feel the sticky residue you leave behind on my hand, my souvenir. You twist between my fingers in an intricate pattern. You are my cat's cradle. You are my game, my puzzle, and it's my fate to solve you. I never meant to fall in love with you, but I can't stop thinking about your beautiful, unique features. Your complexion is dark, a magnificent tone. It is a shiny, smooth fragment of obsidian that reflects light in every direction. You may only have eye spots, however I am glad. This way you can't see how unattractive looking I am compared to your beauty. Don't worry, my eyes smile so much when I am with you that it is enough for the both of us. I never meant to fall in love with you, but I think I am.
You are more than this. I'm afraid you may fall back down for being too astonishing. I live under your glands, under your needle-like dorsal fins. When you are disturbed, I will be released, ready to fight. When a human or anything else comes upon you, I will shoot out, knowing I will be about to die for the best cause ever. My home, you, lives in the ocean. Only the best creatures live there, and yet you are still the most beautiful one by far. The way you camouflage yourself, I wish I could see all the beautiful colors you turn. You must look so beautiful, I would become blind. I am half blind just thinking about it. You are worth dying for. That's what small fish do. They come to you begging to be eaten, just so they can be inside you.
Nothing can compare to the way your bright pink skin attracts my blackness. When you fly, the rush of the wind that I feel, I know could only be felt from my place on your left wing. Your beady eyes, like that of a savage, the way they scour the mountains looking for carrion. I love your thick, wrinkly skin that holds me like a mother holds her child. I know there are plenty of other feathers on the wing, but they will come and go. Hold on to me, my sweet Gymnogyps californianus, for if I fall, I will travel to the coastal mountains of California to see you. Hold on to me, my sweet Gymnogyps californianus. I will keep you warm forever.
Ayo, C-Pig, why you be trippin'? Is it because you feel like you're not loved? It's now time to feel love with no hesitation, without a doubt in my mind, with all my determination. I will love you forever, and I will love you always. I want to share our lives together, to build special homes just for us two, then work hand and claw, and then smirk with pride as all of our dreams come true. As I gaze into your non-existing eyes, it seems that I fall in love again and again and again. Maybe it's your tentacles as they curl up in that awkward ball, or your long ears filled with pus. I just wish I could hold you in my arms forever and squeeze you as hard as I can, but if I want to keep you in my life forever, that may not be the best way to go.
Candelera, I have a secret, one that no one else knows, one that could change my life forever, so here it goes. The pink in your nose is my favorite shade of pink. When someone says your name, my heart skips a few beats. It's like everything else disappears when I'm around you. I don't care that you're blind, the best love is always blind. You're my favorite star in the night sky, you shine like no other. Even though your outside makes my stomach flip-flop in all different ways, your personality is what made me fall for you. I can protect you from the hawks, owls, skunks, and all the animals that you fear. I can be your true love, your protector, and your best friend. Thump thump is the normal beat of my heart. It speeds up whenever I see you or even think about you. My heart plays jump rope inside my chest when I see you, but I don't mind. When I first laid my eyes on you, I lost my breath. I never meant to fall in love with you, but I think I have. When our eyes meet, I feel electric up my spine, and back down it and through my arms. If I could be yours, our love could be an amusement ride. This ride would be never-ending, it would be loopy. After every turn, there would be a surprise waiting for you. I promise with all of my heart I will never love anyone more than you.
My slimy, jiggly blobfish, I don't see you very often since you live in deep waters in Australia. I like calling you by your nickname, Cycloidus Mercedes. I wish that you had stronger muscles. If you could swim to the shore and I could see you. People may may call you fat, but you can't help that you eat everything you see. It may be hard to hold you since you are a 21-pound creature. This makes me love you even more. My slimy, jiggly blobfish, your big nose, the way I look into your eyes makes me dizzy, like I'm in a trance and I can't get out. I can't keep my eyes off of you. People think that you are miserable, but to me, you just need love, and that love is me. I like that you are unique. This makes me love you even more.
The warm waters in the hot tropical areas is where you hunt. Your snout looks like a jewel-encrusted sword that only the kin of the world could have. That sword is to get the unworthy fish that lurk your waters. Clan, swish, clin are the sounds you make when you get the trespassers in your beloved, beautiful waters. You have an amazing sense of sight that you could spot the crusted oceans of smaller fish. I love the way that you impale and stun your enemies with your long snout that sweep them off the ocean floor. You have shark-like fins and your gills are on the stomach like a stingray, but you are nothing like them. You have your own beautiful fancy features. Your scales are so smooth. I would travel as far to Florida just to see you. You are the leaves of a tree, so beautiful, yet strong in the spring and summer. There used to be billions of you, but now there's just a few.
My big-eyed tarsier, the love of my life. The moment I awake, your beauty simply incapacitates me. I long for you when I think of you hopping through the dense vegetation of the tropical rainforests. Your tiny frame and those giant eyes immobile in your eye sockets. The fur that covers you stands like soldiers marching to battle. In other eyes, you are just an ugly, tiny monkey, but to me, you mean the world. You hop through the trees because you have no choice. Your favorite food is flies, along with gnats, locusts, and mosquitoes. I dream of you at night, sitting on a tree, with your long tail dangling off, staring into the darkness like a statue. My Carlito Siricta, I wish I could hold you in my arms forever. We would be like two peas in a pod, spend the rest of our lives together. But to my disappointment, there is no way we could ever be together, but I promise you will always be my love.
Anglerfish, more like an angelfish. Looking at the beautiful, luminous growth extending from your skull is like looking at a heaven in which I want to be. Your sharp, knife-like fangs could sink into my flesh anytime, and I would be bitten with your love. The sight of your slimy, disgusting skin that rests against your amazing insides is all I need to get through a tough day, placing an automatic smile on my face. Because I know that beauty is only skin deep, your beauty is the most beautiful, like a sunset on a beach or a mother holding her baby for the very first time. Anglerfish, you are my angelfish.
Oh, mighty fang-toothed, you beautiful fish, a night with you is all I wish. Your eyesight is very, very poor, that makes me love you even more. Your skin is slimy to the touch, it makes me want to massage you very much. I could swim down to the depths of the sea and wait there so you can meet up with me. The sword on your mouth is so very bright, it makes me so proud on this very night. Anoloplogaster cornuta is your real name, and because of that I have no shame. Crustaceans is what you eat, which makes my love for you concrete. Big or small, when I'm not with you, I can't help but crumble and fall.
I'm not very good with words, I am not a writer, but when I see your soft feathers, like a dark witch's cloak, soar in the sky on Halloween, the white patches on the underside, a dove showing the world of peace and love, I become a poet. Your eyes, a fire-burning red of an inferno, resemble the passion we hold for each other. You perch yourself on the edge of a cliff, you spread your wide wings while waiting for an unsuspecting deer to cross your path. When you are independent and determined, I become a poet. I'm not very good with words, I'm not a writer, but when I see your beautiful face, California condor, I become a poet.
Your wrinkled, bony skin is like no other sight. Your sharp claws and slender fingers reflect the sun's light. Madagascar is your habitat where you eat fungi and fruit, and your scientific name, Debentonia madagascarensis, makes you sound really cute. You lay in my hand for you a size of 14 to 17 inches. Your slithery, slendered fingers make me want to linger. Slash, boom, pow, they capture you and bring you to die. That doesn't stop me from trying to eat you like cherry pie. I love how your big bulgy eyes come out, and you stay completely still and stare and stare and stare, as if you're extremely scared. If I was your predator, I wouldn't be able to move. Your sight shocks me like in a meaningful groove. I would get lost in your looks and your sight, just like how people get lost in the music on a special night. This is a special night from me to you. I hope you feel the same way I do.
I wish I was there with you in Mexico. Your brown fur is like a beautiful tree bark. You are so cute and small that would hurt if you got hit by a ball. The way your feet hits the ground, boom, bam, clash, sounds like my heart when I see you. Your home is as beautiful as a millionaire's home. Your teeth are so perfect that everyone is jealous of you. Your fur is as softer than a bunny. Your eyes are more beautiful than the prettiest animal in the world. I love the way you hunt for animals. You're like a fisherman, but you're getting rats. Your sight is stunning. You can see your prey from a mile away. You smell like a fresh waterfall in a tropical island, and you sound like an opera singer who just won an award for being a perfect singer. You're the most perfect animal, and I'm so glad that you're mine.
For you are the dirt in my day. You never leave me or go away. It's hard to see you in the darkness of night, but quite easy if I had a light. For you are smaller than 1 millimeter, and you could survive inside the hottest heater. Your looks sometimes give me a fright, but you are still my beloved dust mite. Whether crawling through the blazing, blistering sun, or consuming minute particles of organic matter for fun, you may live for only 70 days, but you shock me with your deep gaze. I am the dust mite. I knew you hated me at first sight. If I was the same size as you, I would terrify you. If roses are red and violets are blue, then why can't what you say be actually true?
With eyes as sharp as knives, so pure, so focused, and a tail as long as a Tappan Zee bridge, your scales are as intricate as the ocean floor on which you dwell. You're a quiet wonder, though your mouth is large. With all those rows of teeth, most would be scared. However, I am amazed, for you mean no harm. You only eat small fish like crustaceans and cephalopods. Over 3,000 meters down, I see your light, the beautiful, mysterious light that attracts me to you. When I pass in the submarine provided, I smile, thinking of the wonderful creature before me. Macraday is your name, so they say. The name reminds me of my childhood days, those that were spent on the sandy beach, the hot sun scorching my back, and the taste of the salt water as I wash up on shore.